In a world that never stops moving, some stories are forgotten, some lives are overlooked. But today, I stopped to hear the story of a man who lost everything and still refused to give up. Just 3 years ago, Mr. Ethan was a respected man. He was a carpenter, strong hands, a steady smile, and a future he believed was unbreakable. He had a small but happy home, a wife who once promised forever, and dreams that felt within reach. He said, life was simple. I didn't have much, but I had enough. I thought that was happiness. But life doesn't warn you before it shatters. A drunken driver ran a red light, and in an instant, Ethan lost everything. The doctors said they had no choice. In order to save his life, they had to remove half of his leg. He was buying a jacket for himself. Yeah, because we are in the rainy season, it's always cold, and he sleeps outside on the verandas on the streets of Kampala. So he wanted something that will warm him. So he was buying a jacket. But guys, I ended up refunding the money he bought a jacket because it was really, emotional and heartbreaking. I had to give him back the money because, yeah. But I did that behind curtains, behind cameras, because there was no need for me to film that. Yeah. So guys, this guy narrated the story. I ended up crying. Yeah, I cried. He had a wife, and after the accident, the wife left, and she left with everything. The guy said that he had bought a piece of land. He wanted to build a family house, a family home, and he wanted to have children. Though they didn't have children by the time, the woman took everything. As a hard-working man, you always have your stuffs in the house. So the woman took everything plus the piece of land. He said she was sorry she couldn't watch him in that situation. But for you to say sorry that you cannot see like that person, say that you're sorry you cannot see the person in such a situation, why wouldn't you leave everything for him? Because he was disabled by that time, and actually even now he's a disabled man. He cannot do anything for himself. That's why when he came out of the hospital, he was like, what am I going to do? What's next about my life? He ended up on streets to beg to survive. But even up to now, this guy still has dreams. He has a dream of buying a land, build a house, have a wife and children. Even want to start a business. He wants to stop begging. So he saves some money for himself for future use. He doesn't use all the money. He saves some for future use. You can just imagine that this kind of a person to have that mindset. We always think that these people, maybe some of them are thieves, maybe some of them did something, now they are cursed, they are paying their consequences, as in their actions. But this guy's mindset was really different. It was really different. Some days he goes back to the hospital. They are now treating his dentals. Oh my goodness. Anyway, he's going through a lot. Yeah, when you look at him, is like in his 60s, 50s, 60s there. Yeah, but I don't know if we can do something for this man. However little it may be, I don't know. Because actually I even told him if there is a relative whom I can talk to. But he was like, even if you talk to them, everyone is on their own. They'll not help me. Now they see me as a curse. They'll see me as a burden. So I'd rather stay in Kampala and beg than going back to the village and die of you know? So he was like, no, I don't want to go back to the village. because there is nothing there for me. My mother and father died long time ago. So my cousins, my step brothers and whatever, they cannot help me. Yeah, they cannot help me. So I have to help myself. You can just imagine that when, I don't know you guys if you feel what I felt. I don't know. He has one leg, even the second one is swollen. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you can drop something in the comment section. Yeah, let me know. I'm just confused. I don't know how I can help this man. I feel like he needs help. Yeah, he needs help. I just don't know. But you woman out there, like the woman who did this, God is seeing you. He's got his eyes on you. He's not sleeping. You may think you won. You may think that, you know, but God is watching you. You're going to pay for what you did. I don't know if you may be even paying it as I'm speaking as for now, but God is seeing you. Guys, I think ever since I started my content creation journey, this is the most emotional video I've ever done. It's so emotional. This is my first one, and I don't know, but I just think we need to help this guy. Yeah, we need to help him out. I know most people who are like this. Some are fake, some are scammers. They pretend to be like this in order to steal from people. But guys, this is real. I saw it with my own eyes. It's real. Yeah, it's real. I just don't know. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, to share, and like this video. Give a thumb up, and if you've not yet subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel and leave something in the comment section. And for my returning viewers, I thank you so much for always coming back. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate your love and support. So I think, guys, I'm going to stop from here because I can't handle it anymore. Yeah, I can't see you in my next video. I love you all.